Alrighty, guys. So I'm going to talk to you guys about what it's like having a Greek god physique, having a V taper, being shape, being lean, how that's going to impact your relationships with your friends. Okay, I want to let you guys know exactly what is going to happen. All right, and kind of like the mindset you should have in the midst of you going through this transformation journey if you really want to get this cold physique. All right. All right. So the first thing is that when you are thinking about getting in shape, becoming a better version of yourself, you possibly are it's natural for you to want to have friends or other people come tag along. People, you know what I'm saying? You want to do things that are hard, difficult, and you realize that things are a lot easier to do if you have people alongside you doing them with you, okay? So you're naturally going to want your friends to come and join you on your fitness journey, want to get in shape or whatever the case may be. First, disclaimer, okay? If a person does not want to work out and get in shape, bro, they're not going to, bro. You can't make them, okay? People have a time, they can make a decision to say, yeah, I'm going to get in shape because I see you out there getting it, so I'm going to be feeling inspired. But it's not up to you, it's up to them. And generally, just because I know how rare it is for people to want to go out into the gym, get a great physique, more times than not, your friend is not going to want to elevate themselves either, okay? You have a reason as to why you want to elevate and why you want to become a better version of yourself. However, that may not be the case for them, okay? A lot of people like staying where they are. They like being comfortable. They don't like being in uncomfortable situations. And you're telling them to go to the gym on a consistent basis. Are you nuts, bro? Do you not realize how uncomfortable that is for people? Most people, when they get in that uncomfortable environment, bro, they want to go running back to the comfort, back to the confines where they feel safe because they don't want to do hard work. It's too hard, it's too challenging, and they don't want to put the work in for it. Don't let what they do choose to do for their life affect what you want to do for your life. You're not wrong for wanting to be better, okay? That's what you want to be better because you want to live a better life. You should not feel shamed or you should not feel guilty for wanting that because you understand that if you do hard things, life will become easy. Life will, you know what I'm saying? Life will just come to you. You want to live a better life. You may look at your current situation and saying, yo, I'm better than this. I can be better than this. I can receive better than this. I want better than this. There's nothing wrong with you saying that you want better than this and going out there and getting it, okay? If anybody is telling you, no, you need to stay down here and you need to stay down here being miserable with us, the reason why they want that is because they don't want you to leave because that's going to leave them where they're at and they're going to start feeling inferior. They're going to have that inferiority complex to where they got to battle with feeling secure within themselves, being close to somebody that's on another level, bro. They don't want to deal with that. And because they don't want to deal with that, that's why they'll tell you shit like, "Oh, you don't need to go work out," or "You really doing that, bro? You should stop that, bro. That shit lame," or whatever the case may be, or "You doing too much," or everything like that. These are all shameful tactics to try to get you to be right where you are, so you can be right there next to them, and so they don't have to feel bad about themselves because they know that they should be out there putting in some work and getting better, but they're just choosing not to because they'd rather be comfortable. And so if you are going to be the one to go out there and try and get better, they know that your life is going to elevate and they know that you probably are going to live a life better than them. And because of that, they're going to try to do things to get you to stay where you are so that they can feel better about themselves. You're not the one that's being selfish, they are. They want you to live your life that will be better for them as opposed to you living your life on your own terms. You choosing to live your life and make decisions that you want for your life is not selfish. That's called being a responsible adult. That's called you taking accountability and responsibility for your life and taking initiative and taking that action to correct or to change whatever you want to change. That's not you being selfish, okay? That's them being selfish for them to want for them to want you to live your life on their terms and how they would want you to live, okay? So that's what a lot of people will tell you too, bro, is that, oh, you being selfish, you just want to focus on you and you don't want to do nothing with us or anything like that. No, nigga, this is the one person that I'm obligated to take care of is myself, bro. I can't help nobody out unless I help myself out and take care of myself, bro. So you're not being shame, you're not being selfish, and a lot of people will try to tell you that you're selfish, and then you say, "Man, am I really being selfish?" No, bro. You're just being responsible. They're just telling you it's selfish because they're being selfish. They're being selfish and they're projecting it onto you. Okay? So that's what's going to happen, all right? A lot of you guys, I'm telling you, if your friends don't want to get in shape with you, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know that you guys are just not going to be spiritually aligned to have a relationship anymore, and that's totally fine. You don't need to feel bad for that. You don't need to start hate. You guys don't need to hate these people for them what you're choosing to live your life a certain way, and they're choosing to live their life a certain way. Okay, you guys, that does not mean that you need to hate each other. You guys can still have love for each other, but they want to go out, party, eat at all the restaurants, eat fast food. They look at all the stuff that I'm trying to do that's weird. Me prepping my food, me bringing my lunch, me knowing what I want to eat, me eating clean, me eating healthy, me doing all of that makes them disgruntled for some reason because it's not spiritually aligned. It's not things that they want to do. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't want to they want to eat donuts. They want to go get frappuccinos and eat pizza and drink beer and party on the weekends. You want something better for your life, and so you're saying I'm willing to sacrifice and I can't partake in those activities anymore because they're not in alignment with who I am or who I want to be. So I got to say no to those things. And so because you guys don't have anything in common is typically the reason why you probably aren't going to have a relationship. Okay, the reason why you probably had a relationship, why you guys were friends to begin with, is because you had things in common. well well, if you don't have things in common, you typically are not going to be friends, all right? And because if you don't have things in common, it's okay for you probably to have a friendship at one point and then drift away. It's fine. You guys don't, like I said, you don't have to have hate for each other. You guys can probably link up or just stay in touch or in base, but you realize that based on your routine and based on how you want to live life, they don't want to do that, and you don't want to live life how they live life, and so therefore it's okay for y'all to just be aware of each other, know of each other, but to go y'all's own separate paths. Okay, that's just the perspective you should take. Okay, nobody should feel guilty for living their life the way they want to live it. All right, you got one life, live it the way you want to live it, and that's okay. Because when you stay true to yourself and how you want to live life, you're going to come amongst people that are in shape, that are on the same type of timing as you, okay? That work out, that want to take care of those things, okay? It came to a point to where about, I want to say 3-4 years ago, all of my friends, I started realizing that they were all in shape. They were all locked in. And I would tell you that my relationships that I was worried about losing prior to getting in shape, they don't hold a candle to the relationships I built since becoming a better person, essentially being more locked in, becoming a better version of myself. Okay. One thing that I want to tell you guys is that when I like with my friends, bro, I remember this. I got a couple friend groups where we all in shape and stuff like that. But there's this one friend group that I went out with, and this is right around the initial time where this was my first time being with locked in guys. My V taper had just settled in. I started paying attention to how I was presenting myself. I was, you know what I'm saying, and we was all put together and everything. So we all came together, bro. You guys know in my past videos how you'll have specific perks and like access, and like life will just be different for you, especially like with women when you just become a physically attractive guy, a guy that women actually want to be with, bro, that they actually look at and be like, man, that guy's attractive, I want to be with him. I'm telling you, life is so much different. I'm going to go ahead and let you know that when you are in a friend group and all of you guys are in shape, bro, I can't even describe the aura that manifests into the atmosphere when three guys that are in shape, look handsome as fuck, come into an establishment as three single guys, bro. I'm telling you, in my last video, I think I said that women mainly don't do the approach, they'll just give you choosing signals. when I was with these three guys, or these two guys, and it was three of us, so many women were coming in, approaching us, and talking to us. I'm like, yo, y'all are fine as fuck. Like, where are y'all? It's so, like, women, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all boys a little bit about women, bro, and how they are, bro. Dog, if you are an attractive man, bro, women want to be associated with you. You get what I'm saying? They want to have a good time. They want to be out there with some guys who they're attracted to. They want to laugh and they want to, bro. It's just that's what they want. They don't want to be with guys that they don't aren't attracted to, that don't look the part. They want a guy that looks attractive, who they are physically attracted to, and they also like the social validation it comes with too. Because kind of like us guys, whenever we get us a nice little piece on the side, you know what I'm saying, and like a trophy wife. You guys know the term trophy wife, is when you get a very, very gorgeous woman and you like having her beside you, or you popping out with her, because it uplifts your status. You feel like the man because you be like, yeah, man, this is my girl. This is who I'm with, who I'm laying with every single night, type shit, bro. You know that it makes your ego go crazy, and you know that other men recognize it. All right, women are the exact same thing, bro. They are the exact same thing, bro. They want to be with a physically attractive man, and they also want to be outside and seen with attractive men as well. Okay, women like flexing and like showing each other and being like, yeah, this is my man, or whatever the case may be. They like doing this. Okay, and the one thing that women and their friends like is linking up with other men and their friends that happen to be attractive. Okay, girls, they want to go out there and, you know what I'm saying, be with the guy or get attention from a guy. But if they're out there with their friends, what will be the most maximum optimization of the time is not only do they get attention from an attractive guy, but their friend is talking to another attractive guy, and this friend is talking to another attractive guy, where nobody has to compete, and everybody is satisfied with who they got and who they rocking with, bro. I'm gonna let you know, bro. Women, when they see a group of guys that are on their shit, that are presenting themselves, bro, they just gonna be throwing it on you, bro. Bro, me and my dogs, we was in Vegas, bro. Time of my life, game. I'm talking about you walking in the club, bro. I remember, bro, when I was in the club, bro, back when I was like early ages, like 21 and shit like that. I'd be up there on the wall buying girls drinks, hoping they give me attention, bro. The time when I was to Vegas, how old was I? I was like 24 or 25. So, yeah, it was about, damn, when was this? Damn, I wasn't 25. This is 2023. Yeah, I was 25. I was 25 and I was about to turn 26. Yeah. So I go out with my guys, bro. We going out to the clubs. We club hopping, bro. And I'm talking, bro, as soon as we walk in the club, bro. As soon as we walk in, we do a lap. Like, we start pop peeping the scene. We just walk in. We just got there like a minute ago. And while we in the midst of walking through there, bro, we just get to a point where it's just some chicks that's just like looking at us. And they don't even say nothing, bro. They just look at you. You see them. They in your face. And then, bro, they just started dancing on you, bro. No words had to be said. Bro, me and my niggas, bro. And my brother was with us too, bro. We was walking outside in the club, bro. We was walking. We had got to a spot where it was real congested, so we had just ended up being stuck. And then we look over to the side, bro. We just see some females, bro, and they just start throwing that shit on us, bro. All of us, bro. Whole group. All three, four of us, bro. All of us, bro, just started throwing that shit. We just showed up a minute ago. This is the type of shit you can do when you get in shape, bro. This is the type of shit that'll just happen to you. Back when I was chopped, back when I was cooked, bro, I'd be lucky if a girl would want to dance on me, bro. And that's after I had talked her and wooed her for the past hour or whatever the case may be. or as long as I've known her, we got to, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking like, bro, you in shape and you go out, bro, you don't have to do anything, bro. The girl is gonna look at, bro, and so that's for the past 3 years. Anytime I don't even go out that much, but when I do, bro, I already know I'm gonna get probably hella chicks numbers. Hella chicks gonna be, because when girls are going out, bro, they're going out for the same reason as guys. They want to get attention from guys. They want to talk to guys, and so they're at their most how would I how what's the word that I'm trying to say? They're so open to conversation and interaction. Their guard is completely gone in that sphere. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are going to the club and you're not, and it's really difficult for you to get access to women or talk to women or whatever the case may be, bro, that's a problem. You just need to go get in shape. You need to go get right, bro. Become exactly what they like. And then once you become what they like, bro, they're going to make it so easy, because when they're in the club, bro, that is the most easy. That's the easiest. That should be the easiest time to go and get women. And that's exactly why us guys love going to the club, is because there's going to be women there. That's why clubs let women come in for free, because everybody is on that type of timing, bro. Everybody is coming to the club to essentially mingle, be carefree, and talk to the other sex or whoever they're attracted to, bro. Out there scouting, looking, seeing what's on the scene, bro. That is why people go to the club. Yeah, you can go to the club to celebrate and shit like that, but I mean, like, for the most case, if you just going out to the club on the weekend, bro, it's because you want to get attention. You're not just going out there just, oh yeah, I just want to get drunk, and just go home. No, bro, you want to go get drunk. You want to have a good time. And what constitutes as a good time for a lot of people is talking to attractive women, attractive people, being able to connect, socialize, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's not play dumb, and let's not like act like this is not what it is. It's exactly what it is. So if you go into the club, bro, that has been the time where I have had it. It's been when I got in shape, bro. Going to the club is like the easiest, because the women are already on that type of timing. They're already on that type of timing. Yeah, there is that thing of where women going to the gym, they don't want to be approached in the gym. Yeah, they don't want to be approached in the gym, bro, by the average regular schmegular dude, some guy who they don't like. They don't want to be. That's why they don't want to be approached. When they say be approached, they don't want to be approached by the guys that don't like them, that they don't like. All right. You liking them automatically constitutes as you making the approach. But because they don't like you, they don't want you to approach them. They don't want to talk to you. Trust me, a girl, and if you want to know whether or not a girl wants you to come talk to her, bro, you're going to know. She's going to make it very obvious. She's going to consistently be looking at you. She won't stop looking at you. She may even come closer to you so it can be easier for you to come talk to her, bro. Whatever the case may be, bro. It's going to, like, a woman is going to make it easy for you to come in and talk to her. And I'm going to let you know, if a woman comes to the club, bro, she goes to the club, that is her making it as easy as possible for any man to essentially come talk to her. But if you are a man who she likes, you're attractive, you're in shape, bro, I'm letting you know, bro, you want some ass, bro, you just go out. Bro, it's to the point where, like I've already told y'all in my last video, or videos in the past, where it's just like when you become cold and you get a Greek god physique, bro, like women will literally just throw themselves at you. I told y'all a story about how a girl saw me, but I didn't see her, but she left a note on my windshield and I smashed her that night, bro. I remember told y'all the story about how I got a girl's number. She asked me what I was doing. And I said, I'm going to the UFC fight. And she said, I'll come with you. She didn't give a fuck. She just, as long as she was with me, you know what I'm saying? And she literally decided to come out there that night, the same night that I had got her number, bro. I'm telling you, it's so easy, bro. So easy, bro. So what I'm telling you guys is that when you guys are, I'm telling you guys to go ahead, leave your friends. Be like, it's going to hurt, yeah, because it's the hard truth. You don't, like, you got memories, you got repertoire, you got actual with your past friends. That's understood, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when it's time for you to separate, it's gonna be hard, bro. It's gonna be hard. But even if you want it to happen or don't want it to happen, it's naturally gonna happen. It's inevitable. It's gonna cause too much strife because you just are not gonna be spiritually aligned. When you're not compatible, when you're no longer in common, when you don't have things in common with the other person, That's when the relationship starts to go sour, okay? And it's not a bad thing. It's just like those people served, like, in that part or that phase of your life, it was a wonderful, great thing. But now here you are moving on to something different, something better, and therefore you're going to be around more locked in people. And I'm telling you, when you get around those other locked in people, bro, they're going to enhance your life. They're going to sharpen you. Iron sharpens iron, bro. And so being around another locked in guys, they're just going to continue to push you to be the best version of yourself while simultaneously getting to enjoy all the perks to that exclusive club that you get to have whenever you get into that Greek god physique type of club. You get and guys, it's going to be so easy too because you want to know exactly where you're going to find these friends at because you're so consistently in the gym. When you're going to the gym on a consistent basis, you're going to see other people that are in the gym on a consistent basis because people that go to the gym, people are locked in, they're locked in on a routine. Okay, I see the same motherfucking guys at the gym, bro, and usually those guys usually end up being my friends, and coincidentally I usually find out, but I'm not surprised anymore because of years of this, because my niggas is in shape, bro. They don't have problem getting with women, and so us as a friend group, we are highly seeked and highly sought after because not only is it rare to see one Greek god physique in shape looking motherfucker, but to see three or four, whatever the case may be, it's just gonna be too much aura, bro. When I'm with my guys, bro, and we go out, bro, it's like my superpowers. It's like ultimate chemistry. I'm trying to find a way to explain it on some anime shit, bro. But it's like whenever it's like whenever it's like you're a dragon. All right, I've used that as an example where when you become a guy that gets a Greek god physique, you become lean. You become rare, so rare to where it's like you're mythical. It's like walking around and you're like a dragon, bro. When you and your niggas come together, bro, it's like you that three-headed dragon, bro. It's like a three-headed dragon where it's like y'all know the three-headed dragon, bro. Big ass dragon, hella aura, hella fire, super powerful. Three-headed dragon compared to one dragon, bro. The three-headed dragon is like going crazy on the one head. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even it's like you becoming one dragon on your own is already strong enough. But when you come together and you're like, bro, it's just ultimate experiences, bro. All the girls wanted to come hang out with us, bro. Um, this girlfriend group was like, "Hey, we're going here. Can y'all meet us there?" Other girlfriend group, "Hey, we going here. Can y'all meet us there?" And then us, we don't even really like give a like. We're gonna do whatever we want at the end of the day. We know that even if this friend group invited, this girls invited us over here, and these girls invited us over there, I know one thing for sure, bro. We don't even got to go out there to these friend groups or meet these girls, bro. We can go do whatever the fuck we want to go, and we'll meet women there. Wherever we go, we're gonna meet women there. Women are gonna be there, and we know that we and it's because of so much because we've done it so long. This has been our life so much. We have ultimate. We already. It's like we already know what's gonna happen, bro. It's like, bro, if we go out, we already know chicks is gonna be cheating. Like, bro, here I am wearing a tank top. Me, because this has been my life for like the past 3-4 years, bro. I can go. I already know I'm going to the gym. There's gonna be some chick there that's gonna be cheating on me. I know that I'm about to link with my homeboys this Labor Day weekend, bro. I already know every single time me and him get together, chicks is just going crazy for no reason. Like not for no reason, but we all know why. It's just like it's just like life. You don't have. It's like life and all its grand experiences are open to you, and it's all because you just decided to get in shape. That's it. When you got in shape, it developed this sort of energy, this aura about you that just made you different, and it made you give you the confidence to, you know what I'm saying? It gives you the confidence to where it's like anything you want in life, you realize that you can obtain it. You realize that you can obtain it. That if one person says no, that it's probably just not because it's because it's not the right situation or it's not the right circumstances. It has nothing to do with the quality individual you are, so your confidence stays high, bro. That's what happens when you stay in the gym and you get a physique, when you become something rare, something that people strive to, but they simply just don't get it. because they don't have the dedication and commitment like you do. And because they don't have the dedication and commitment like you do, they don't get to reward, they don't get the rewards, they don't get the benefits that, you know, it would have came with. It would have been completely accessible to them. They could have been right there alongside with you, but because they chose to live their life and they chose to go down this route, you know what I'm saying? They have to live with the choices and the benefits and consequences of their decisions. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just here letting you guys know what's going to happen whenever you do decide to lock in and get your life together and get this physique, bro. Because when you get a cold physique, bro, it's like when you get on Body Game, you'll then come back and be telling me, "Oh, bro, you was right. You was right about Body Game." I mean, I have no reason to lie, bro. The reason why I'm doing these videos, bro, is to share you guys my experience from going to a guy that was not on Body Game, that was not working out, and showing you guys the experience of what it's like to be on Body Game and how everything around you just changes and how everything is different. Okay, so with that being said, man, it's all up to you. Go get it.